This is a Deadbug with a kettlebell serratus press. What is happening here is we're challenging a lot of different things at the same time, but I really love this for the goodness that we can get out of a movement that can be kind of familiar, but we can spice it up pretty easily. So with the Deadbug part of this, what we want to make sure is that you have a lot of intention here. I don't care who you are. These can still be really hard when they are done well and with intention, and you should feel these in your core. You should not feel these in your low back. You should not feel them in your quads. You shouldn't feel them in your neck. You need to be feeling this in your core. So for the Deadbug part of it, what's going to happen is we're going to use the arm opposite of our kettlebell arm and the same leg as our kettlebell arm. Okay, so if I have the kettlebell in my right arm, I'm going to use my left arm and my right leg. What's going to happen is I'm just going to extend both of them. Now, as I extend, what I don't want to do is let my pelvis roll forward. Also don't want to let my ribs flare. And I also don't want to really crunch down, and look at how my neck kind of tenses up here. So I don't want to do that either. I want to be able to keep this really nice dynamic connection of my core. Okay. So as I lengthen out, I should feel that I'm able to keep this really stable as I let my arm extend and my leg extend. I'm going to keep this leg just like so, and then I'm going to come back, and I should be able to really nicely move through those ranges of motion without feeling a lot of instability with my core. I want you to make sure that you can exhale as you extend, and you can also inhale as you extend, because we don't always have to exhale and engage with our core. We can mix it up, and we should be able to hold that really nice dynamic core in either position. Now, for the kettlebell part of it, you are going to be holding it like so. You don't have to use a super heavy kettlebell for this one. This one is 8 kilograms and it feels just about right. What I want you to think about is that you're not going to feel the back of your shoulder on the ground. You should not feel that. I don't want you to feel the edge of your shoulder coming up towards your ear, okay? Get your shoulders down, but you're going to push your shoulder up towards the ceiling. What we're doing here is we're using this as a chance to get some serratus anterior on board and work on that shoulder stability. Now, as you go back, what I want you to think about doing is pushing up towards the ceiling more. That way we've got this kind of reciprocal, almost opposite motion going on at the shoulders, where we've got one is reaching way back and one is reaching way up. Okay, I want you to make sure that you check in with yourself, because what's going to happen is as you go through the motions, this arm is going to start to come down. So make sure that as you come back to center, that you kind of punch back up again. And you want to think about this punching coming from this part of your shoulder. Okay, it's not coming from up here, it's coming from right here. So when that kettlebell goes up, the shoulder blade is coming around the rib cage, and we're getting that really nice activation of the serratus anterior. All right, that's how you do it. Hopefully that was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.